Well, what up, what up? I didn't forget about y'all. I've just been very busy. This last month has been all over the place. So within the last month, as y'all know, I have my newborn. So I got a 2-month-old, I got a 2-year-old, a toddler, whose energy levels are through the roof. I was also working on this car, finishing the fuel system. I've been driving this car over here. Now you guys are probably thinking, how you been driving it if you got you got your babies? Well, being the responsible father that I am, check this out. Yeah, 1500 horsepower Supra, but got me a baby seat in here. Yeah, 1500 horsepower with the baby seat, street car, baby. So yeah, I've been taking my 2-year-old son for rides in the car. He's actually enjoying them, so it's been easier to put miles on it. I got 100 miles more to go, and that car's finally gonna be broken in. I'm gonna take it to go get the tune revised, make sure everything's okay. Now, back to this one. Anybody notice something special about down here? You see that fitting? Ooh. This car is now a race car. So for those who didn't watch the last video, go watch it. It's funny. You'll see me whenever I was like 10 years younger. A lot of funny reactions. So go watch that previous video, and in the beginning of the video you'll see pretty much what I did to this fuel system. So this is all done. See, so the fuel system's all done. Got the bigger injectors, fuel rail, all the fuel lines, bigger fuel filters, a big ass fuel pump. Like I said, if you guys want to see it, check out the last video. Now, on the last community post that I made on YouTube, I did ask if anybody needed help to get their car started up. So I appreciate those that actually responded, but just kind of going over it, honestly, I was thinking, damn, I'm gonna spend 20-30 minutes making a video when more than likely most of y'all are probably not going to use that. You're not going to use those settings. So this is a USDM car, right? So it's a left-hand drive. It is a 2JZ GTE non-VVTi. In case you do have that same setup and you're running an AEM Infinity, send me a message on Instagram. I'll show you how to do it. Because basically, I couldn't get the car to turn on once I installed the new fuel system. The injectors were way too big, and it wouldn't even auto for like a second. What I ended up doing was reaching down to the AM Infinities down there, got the little cable you connect to your laptop. I downloaded the AEM tuner application to my laptop, and then I pretty much started a whole new tune file. Thankfully, AEM does supply you with some base tunes, and they do have one for the 2JZ GT non-VVTi, and all I did was upload that base tune, and then I basically selected all my proper sensors, all the sensors that are on my car, the proper injectors, everything. It's pretty much like a setup wizard. You just select everything that's going to be installed in your car, and once I put that in, I turned on the car and it fired right up. See, and over here I have this it's like a voltage regulator for the fuel pump. I gotta connect a high and low switch here, but this basically controls the voltage to how much flow the fuel pump's pushing out. You hear the fuel pump priming? Look, I'll do it again. I can make it sound really loud. Check this out. I'll turn it up all the way. You guys hear that? It's crazy. Can you guys hear the fuel pump? So check this out. Turn it down and it gets quieter. See? Alright. Y'all see the car's on, runs. But I did, I went ahead and turned it off. I only wanted to show you guys that it does turn on. Because the transmission fluid that's in the car is basically what I had put in a few months ago. It's just braking oil. And now, since I'm trying to get the car tuned, it is time to switch it over to your Tremec transmission fluid. So this is the good stuff that Joel Granis recommends. So I got it directly from him. So yeah, I don't want the car to get hot, and then whenever I'm dumping the fuel, I don't want to get burned. So you guys saw that it turns on. What are you doing? Get out. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need to do. I mean, the car turns on, it runs at least enough to get me to my tuner. So all I need to do is just change the transmission fluid and drive around up there. Now, what I need to do right now is, you guys see this hood prop? That I had to steal it from my car, since this car didn't come with one. So unfortunately, now I don't have any way to keep my hood up. So I ordered some of these. Bingo. I ordered some hood shocks. So gonna get those installed. And also this right here is for the trunk. So the trunk does open up, but it's like really heavy. And the only reason it actually stays open is because these are bent. So I grabbed them and kind of like yanked them. So whenever it reaches over that bend, it keeps it up. But that's really shitty. So I'm gonna install some new ones. So let me get this stuff installed. I'm sure you guys have seen how to install these things on many different videos, so I'm not gonna go and do that all over again. So they shall be installed now. Damn it, that's actually really nice. This is the first time I've ever had hood shocks on any car. I mean, except for my truck, but I mean, those come with the truck when you buy it. But this is nice. No more hood stick prop thing. Okay, I'm ordering another set for this one. That's really nice, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and look into a kit for my Mustang. So if y'all know a good kit for the Mustang, let me know. This is sweet. Damn, I can't believe I waited this long to have this. Damn. Oh, I'm late to this. This is really sweet. Yeah, getting another one for sure. Okay, now let me install those. Whew, man, that was a lot harder than I remember. I put new ones on this one a couple years ago, but damn, that was a pain. All right, let's see if it works. Yay. All right, I don't have to be yanking on the trunk anymore. All right, so it's good, trunk is good. Now just gotta change the transmission oil, and the car will be ready for tuning. Now, yeah, it's like 100 degrees out right now. It's really hot. So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get tuned. So I've been trying to get this scheduled for probably maybe over a month now. But my tuner has been really busy, and it kind of works out because at the same time I haven't really had much time to do anything, so it's okay. So with that being said, I mean, I'm not gonna show you guys how to change transmission fluid. You just take one bolt out, let it drip, fill it out. It's easy. So there's no point of me wasting your time and showing you how to do that. So unfortunately, you guys can say goodbye to this car. Say goodbye to it. I'm not getting rid of it. I won't be recording anything with that car until it's on the dyno and it's tuned. So you won't be seeing this car anymore. So say bye-bye. The next time you see it, it'll be finished. I've been saying this for a year that the car is finished, but it'll be tuned. Now this car here, I still gotta put a few more miles on it. So if you guys want to see a cruising video or something, maybe you guys want to see my son's reaction to the turbo noises. He loves that stuff, so let me know. So now on to what we're gonna be focusing on for probably the next, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about this car. Some people on TikTok even thought I got rid of it. Follow me on TikTok. That stuff's pretty funny. But we're coming back to this baby here. It's time to give this baby some love. Poor car's been sitting here. You know, I fixed ever since I blew the clutch apart. I fixed it and the car's just been sitting here. You know, I put the nice headlights in, haven't even driven it. So it's time to give this car a makeover. So if any of y'all like ASMR style stuff, stay tuned for the next video, because I will be peeling this old crusty plastic dip. This stuff has been out here in the sun, well, somewhat in the sun, some shade, some sun, for about 3 years now. So if any of y'all have ever been interested in plastic dip in your car, watch this next video. You'll see if any damages happen to the paint after 3 years being outside in the elements. So we're gonna remove the dip, and then we're gonna do something different to the wheels. I really don't like the way they sit there. We're gonna change the color of the car, and basically just, oh, we're gonna also change the color of the wheels. I'm so excited to change the color of the wheels. The color that I got from, you guys are gonna love. I mean, I know I'm gonna love it. I think you guys will too. But yeah, that's gonna be basically the next 2 or 3 videos. It's gonna be this car right here. Oh, and then also the short shifter. Whenever I blew up whenever I blew the clutch apart, I was about to install a short shifter and show you guys my review, since I had never ever done a short shifter on a 4-cylinder. So on the next few videos, it's going to be that we're going to go back into this car. We're going to be focusing on this. Meanwhile, it gives me time to finish up the Supras, and then we'll get back to those cars and start making some real pulls. None of that I mean, the cruising videos are cool, I get it, but I miss, you know, making 1,000 horsepower pull. It's been a year since I've made 1,000 horsepower pull, so I really miss it. Now my Mustang, yeah, but I think the feeling of the Supra is just so much different. Sometime this year, once the weather starts to cool down, because it's like 100 degrees out right now, so it probably wouldn't be any fun, but I will be taking some of you guys out for a spin. So y'all stay tuned for the next video. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing some work on the Eclipse. I don't want to be neglecting that car. I mean, it is, but not that much more. So there are the Supras. Hopefully the next time that we start making videos with them, they're gonna be making some crazy pulls. Later.